Tyler Hero has bleached his eyebrows.
That's what it was. I thought he shaved them.
Nope.
What's up with that? Just Tyler being Tyler?
Just young and Tyler Hero.
Huh. All right.
LeBron James, huh?
Oh.
Making a stink.
Weird, though. Weird to
Making a stink.
opt in and makes a stink.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, you got to get your 53 million.
Got to get the 53.
You got to get your 53 million. But did you notice? Can I get my open?
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry.
Can I get my open?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because very interesting. Who was hanging out with LeBron this weekend?
Why would they do that? What's going on in Utah?
It could be something. Could be nothing.
What is the meaning of it, Watson? What is the object of this?
Could be something. Could be nothing.
Why would they do that?
I don't know if you noticed this weekend, Leroy, but LeBron James opting into the final year of his deal. Did you know this is the first time in his career that LeBron James
has opted in?
Is playing on a contract year.
Ah.
Oh, no years after it. 52.6 million. Nice chunk of change. But did you see the statement that Rich Paul gave? Almost seemed like not so happy with what's going on in Lakerland. Now, is it possible that LeBron James sees Kevin Durant's going to get another 100 whatever million? You know, LeBron, who knows how many years he wants left. But I'll tell you what he probably does want. Another 50, 60 million for one of these years.
Yeah.
And do you think that maybe Jeannie Buss, before selling the Lakers, and the word is they didn't maybe know that trade was going on, he sees the price tag of $10 billion. And they've always said nobody's more underpaid in sports than LeBron James. And they say, hey, old man, beat it. Oh, we're not paying you an extra $120 million. And he goes, oh, really? Because they're about to give Luka, who knows, whatever Luka wants. Luka. Mind you, before LeBron James got there, yes, they had the Kobe years, but they were in the middle of the D'Angelo Russell years. Is it possible the Lakers are cheapskating the old man, and now he's looking to leave?
No.
I don't know. Why make that statement that if you're Rich Paul, we're going to monitor what the moves are to see if LeBron has a chance? You know what the roster is. You guys are trying to trade Rui Hachimura. What do you think you're going to get? Well, Leroy, did you see who was at dinner this weekend with LeBron James?
Who?
Could be something. Could be nothing. But look who was at this sushi restaurant with LeBron James. And if you look down there, aside from the intangibles lady right there, right next to her on the caddy corner is none other than Instagram extraordinaire, Heat big man, Kevin Love.
Why would they do that?
And we know Kevin Love.
Interesting.
Kevin Love loves to gas up a controversy.
Yeah.
And he probably was sitting there at that sushi restaurant. Savannah was there too. The queen.
Ah.
And he's like, oh, they wouldn't pay you another year, LeBron James? Wow. And they're going to give fat boy Luka all the money in the world? Wow. The king. Wow. They disrespected you like that, huh, Bron? He goes, you know, you got a no trade clause. You could dictate where you want to go. The Heat, they were thinking about giving Kevin Love that money. They were thinking about giving Kevin Durant that money. Is it crazy that Kevin Love tells him, what if we trade Andrew Wiggins and Terry Rozier for you? Matches the salary. Flip it on over. One last reign for the king in his former kingdom.
I'm sorry. Is that all? That's all you're offering? Just
it's a no trade clause.
Okay,
Well, okay. What about this?
Yeah.
And
just gave him Terry Rozier.
the prince gets to develop in Sioux Falls.
Oh,
the greatest development program of them all.
That's true. You're still giving me nothing for LeBron.
Well, yeah, I'll throw in a second rounder.
Okay. Well, there we go.
I'll throw in a second rounder. Woo! Oh, okay. You know what? I'll give him former UCLA legend,
Oh,
Jaime Jaquez Jr.
there you go. Even though we weren't willing to give that up for Kevin Durant.
It's LeBron.
It's LeBron.
It's LeBron. It's different.
Okay.
You know, one last reign for the king. And I bet you who knows who's going to co-sign that?
Who's that?
Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, he would.
I don't know. I can tell you this. Kevin Love, look at that face. This rascal.
Oh, he's up to something.
He's up to something, Leroy. Can you at least agree with me? He's up to something.
No.
What?
He's from there.
Could be nothing.
Him and Bron are cool. They went to dinner.
It was in New York.
Aha.
It was in New York.
Is it more likely that maybe Kevin Love's making his way to the Lakers?
Well, I mean, that could be a thing, too. I mean, I don't know.
You never know.
Maybe.
Much easier to make that happen.
Maybe.
Okay, let's say for some reason.
Well, there isn't, but there was reports. I don't know if you guys talked about it, but the night of the draft night, there was a lot of Andrew Wiggins to the Lakers buzz.
There was?
Yeah.
But a little bit of a weird fit, no? Luka, LeBron, Wiggins?
Yeah.
Just another wing.
Yeah, it's another wing, but like
They need a big.
not a wing with size. Almost makes you wonder were the Lakers thinking about a LeBron exit plan.
Wow.
Interesting. Hey, it could be nothing.
Could be nothing.
Could be nothing.
Could be.
But it could be something.
Is
Could be.
Genie's still running the team though?
Technically.
Yeah, but you want to know what they call her? They call her Cheapskate Genie.
Wow.
And
Could be
apparently,
nothing.
if you're not giving the king a little extra dough after your $10 billion sale,
Billion.
I don't think he likes that.
Do they call her Cheapskate Genie?
They call her Cheapskate Genie.
Do they? Wow. All right.
Anyway, do with that what you will.
It's a very high contract, though.
Oh, it's a lot of money.
So much money.
It's a lot of money for an old man. But I'd pay him over Andrew Wiggins and Terry Rozier.
Yeah, that's true.
That's how we looking at that now.
That's how I'm looking at that, dude. That's how I'm looking at that.
I don't think there's any other way to look at it.
You know, he gets to play with Eric Spoelstra. Let's be honest with you. All right. Another year with Podcast Boy as your head coach. Another year of unctuous JJ Redick as your former podcast co-host and head coach. Ugh. You can just see LeBron rolling his eyes at Podcast Boy. If Podcast Boy talks about Luka Doncic's no looks one more time, I was like, I invented that. He modeled his game after me.
Has any more episodes of his very boring podcast come out since then?
I think he's having Durant on tomorrow.
Oh.
I've seen more, you know, he got flamed last week for his terrible ring culture take when they're like, you are Mr. Ring Culture. What are you talking about? You left for Miami. And he's like, people talk about these rings. I'm like, yeah, you.
You.
Yeah, you.
You're the one who did that.
Now, I would totally take this take back if, he wants to make a stink. But I'm just saying, it's a little much how much the Lakers are leaning into Luka. You see, like, JJ Redick changing his name to JJ Redick.
Wow.
Wants to be more Slovenian.
Look at that.
Yep. Put a little thing over his C.
He never changed his name to JJ.
Nope, he didn't.
JJ.
You'll find out who your friends are, don't you? Anyway, that Kevin Love, though. Look at that face. You telling me he's not up to something?
Rascal.
You telling me he's not up to something, this Kevin Love?
Absolutely rascal. He's up to something.
He's up to something, dude.
Hey, look, I'm gonna keep an eye on him, but Kevin Love may be a Laker. That's really what I'm thinking.
Schmeathan says Leroy's absolutely locked into whatever he's reading online right now.
He's looking up fireworks.
Yeah, what are you looking up? Are you looking at fireworks right now? What were you doing this segment? We got him. We got him. You got him, Schmeathan.